2025 Volvo XC60. Likes. Still looks great. Inside and out. Lots of safety tech. Good ride quality. Impressive warranty. Dislikes. Some infotainment quirks. Not exactly cheap. Cargo area's a bit tight. Few are equipped with cool fabric seats. The 2025 Volvo XC60 may not be the segment's practicality champ, but its style is unmatched. What kind of vehicle is the 2025 Volvo XC60? What does it compare to? The XC60 is Volvo's compact crossover SUV, a stately choice with all hybrid powertrains and a divine interior. Compare it to the BMW X3, Audi Q5, and Lincoln Nautilus. Is the 2025 Volvo XC60 a good SUV? Absolutely, even if it's not the freshest design on the block. The XC60 earns a 7.5 out of 10 on the TCC scale thanks to what's clearly ageless styling inside and out plus comfortable seats and great safety tech. What's new for the 2025 Volvo XC60? The XC60 range sees minor tweaks for 2025, but largely carries over with its circa 2018 looks inside and out. These are still stylish SUVs, with muscular haunches, clean details, and just enough retro cues to appeal to Volvo faithful. The XC60's big grille is surrounded by headlights with a hammer-like LED light signature. They don't dive far into the flared front fenders, which give way to a somewhat conventional SUV profile. At the rear, though, the tall tail lights could have been plucked from a Volvo dream book in the 1990s. The XC60's cabin samples other Volvo themes with a vertical 9.0-inch touchscreen and minimal buttons and knobs. Materials here are just as nice as in other Volvos, and we especially love the synthetic fabric option. The XC60 comes in two flavors, B5 and T8. The base version, undoubtedly the most common, puts 247 HP to the wheels through an 8-speed automatic gearbox. The T8, also known as the XC60 Recharge, has a 36-mile all-electric range on a full charge, after which it becomes a 445 HP hybrid. It's pricey but also quite appealing if you're looking to cut your commuting emissions. All models have decent fuel economy, plus a good ride and able, if not exactly thrilling, handling. Even the top Polestar versions come up well short of BMW's M and Mercedes-Benz AMG competitors. We suggest adding the air suspension where available since it takes the edge off of models with big wheels wrapped in rubber band short tires. Inside, the XC60's dash wears simple, sleek lines, and the automaker has clearly paid attention to small details. Sure, some rivals have more storage for drinks and devices, but the XC60 is prettier and offers more interesting materials. Its 50 cubic foot cargo area is on the tight side, though. The days of Volvos with massive cargo hauling ability are over. The automaker's safety record stands pat, though. The pilot assist system included on most XC60s offers short stints of hands-free driving, and all models boast excellent crash test scores. How much does the 2025 Volvo XC60 cost? The 2025 XC60 B5 Core version runs about $48,000, which buys a big sunroof, power-adjustable and heated front seats, a power tailgate, and synthetic leather trim, plus a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster and a 9.0-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility. The lineup can climb quickly to there, so budget at least $55,000 if you want leather seats or swanky audio. Where is the 2025 Volvo XC60 made? In Sweden. Styling. The 2025 XC60 doesn't brag about its styling. Is the Volvo XC60 a good-looking car? It's very nice, even though its basic shape has been around for quite some time now. We score the 2025 XC60 at 8 out of 10 thanks mostly to its interior, though its understated exterior earns a point above average, too. The XC60 has a long hood and low roof for a sporty look. It's poised but not overtly muscular in the way BMW's M and Mercedes-Benz AMG SUVs can be. It's far from brash, even in Polestar form. Instead, it's a harmoniously designed SUV that ties in closely to other Volvo models, while slightly sampling the company's past. Squint and you'll see hints of the company's now vintage wagons in the tall tail lights and the broad front grille. Inside, the XC60 is nothing but modern. The 9.0-inch touchscreen is mounted vertically on the dash in a cohesive way surrounded by a pair of air vents. The high center console might lack for small item storage, but it is composed of top materials. High-end versions can wear soft Nappa leather, but we especially like the available wool blend fabric option available on select trim levels. It's worth seeking out. Performance. The 2025 Volvo XC60 has a calming demeanor, even when unleashing the recharged 455 HP. Volvo's compact SUV lacks the sporty edge found in many of its rivals, but we don't consider that to be a detriment. It scores points here for its quiet personality and for its good overall ride quality. That brings it to a 7 for performance on the TCC scale. Is the Volvo XC60 4WD? Yes, all-wheel drive is standard across the line. There's no off-roady version here, nor does there need to be, though. How fast is the Volvo XC60? The base XC60 B5 powertrain uses a 2.0-liter turbo 4 rated at 247 HP and 258 lb-ft of torque, figures that are perfectly adequate for most driving situations. This base engine benefits from an electric starter generator mild hybrid system to help reduce mechanical drain and to improve off-the-line response. It doesn't do much for fuel economy, though. The XC60 Recharge uses a turbocharged and supercharged version of the 2.0-liter Turbo 4, plus a rear-mounted electric motor powered by a large battery pack. With a total system output of 455 HP, it's very quick, but it's not tied to a particularly stiff suspension or hefty steering. All models have a good ride even with the standard coil spring suspension. The optional air suspension soaks up small bumps exceptionally well, and it takes the edge off of models with tall wheels wearing tires with very short side walls. The steering system has decent heft and a linear overall feel, though it's not as quick or communicative as, say, the BMW X3. Especially with the available pilot assist system, the XC60 makes for a terrific long-distance highway cruiser. It's buttoned down enough to be almost entertaining on a winding road. The XC60 Polestar engineered rides on a firmer suspension that's just a bit too stiff for us, though we like its ultra-strong brakes. Comfort and quality. The 2025 XC60 has a beautiful cabin. Volvo's interior design language works exceptionally well in the XC60. Comfortable front and rear seats, lovely materials, and a decent cargo area nudge it to an impressive 9 on the TCC scale. The XC60's front seats are especially comfortable, with terrific padding and lots of adjustability even in base form. The optional seats wrapped in Nappa leather feature cooling, they're even better. Rear seat riders have good room in the 2 outboard seats, though 3 across is a genuinely tight squeeze. Behind row 2, you'll find about 50 cubic feet of stuff hauling space, which shrinks to 30 cubes when the second row seat backs are flopped upward. Even the base versions have great interior materials, though models with real leather or, especially, the available fabric trim, have the classiest overall appearance. The top Ultra Trim's crystal gear lever is especially nice, too. Safety. The XC60 is one of the safest crossover SUVs on the market. How safe is the Volvo XC60? It's among our highest rated models due to its IIHS Top Safety Pick and NHTSA 5-star scores. It also includes great standard crash avoidance tech, and most versions have the automaker's impressive Pro Pilot driver assistance tech. Those assets bring the XC60 to a 9 on the TCC scale. Only so-so over-the-shoulder outward vision holds it back compared to some other SUVs with a lower beltline and less chunky roof pillars. All XC60s have blind spot monitors with steering assist, a rear-view camera, and automatic emergency braking. The Plus trim tosses in Pro Pilot an adaptive cruise control system with lane centering assist and limited hands-free ability plus a surround view camera system. It's worthwhile unless all of your driving is in the city or on roads where you might not use adaptive cruise. Features. The 2025 Volvo XC60 justifies its hefty price tag by including a lot of features for the money. At around $48,000 to start, the 2025 XC60 is no bargain. But it also includes a lot of features that cost extra on rivals, and Volvo includes an impressive 4-year/50,000 mile warranty with 3 years of free maintenance. It gets a 9 here thanks to good standard fare, a generally decent infotainment system with a big screen, plenty of options, and warranty coverage. The base core trim comes with all-wheel drive, a panoramic sunroof, and a synthetic leather cabin with power-adjustable and heated front seats. The 9.0-inch touchscreen runs on Google's Android operating system. It can occasionally be laggy and most functions require at least one tap and swipe to activate, but it does include Apple CarPlay and Android Auto plus its navigation interface uses the familiar Google Maps setup. Which Volvo XC60 should I buy? The mid-level Plus trim adds Pilot Assist, which makes it worth the cost alone. It also has a useful surround view camera system to help prevent nicks on those big alloy wheels. We're less enthralled with the Recharge's value, even though it's a lot quicker and it may qualify for state and federal incentives. It runs about $59,000 in core trim. How much is a fully loaded Volvo XC60? You can top $80,000 with a well-equipped XC60 Polestar, which is fast but not as sporty as some competitors. It's nicely outfitted, though, with Nappa leather seats, a head-up display, and a Divine Bowers and Wilkins audio system. Fuel economy. The 2025 Volvo XC60 can be quite thrifty in recharge form. Is the Volvo XC60 good on gas? Our 3 out of 10 rating here applies to the XC60 with the B5 powertrain. It has so-so EPA test estimates of 22 mpg city, 28 highway, 25 combined, and it needs premium fuel. The recharge needs the same kind of gas, but it's estimated at an impressive 63 mpg combined when running on gas and electric power, or 28 mpg combined on gas only. The ace up its sleeve is its 36-mile electric range, which may very well be enough to handle your entire commute.